Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, is the general on there?
I'll put it on, yes, sir. Ready?
Hello? General, how are you?
Pretty good, thank you.
Oh, fine. General, I just wanted to bring you up to date on this matter because I know of your concern about it. We got, Friday night, got a message from Khrushchev, which said that he would withdraw these missiles and technicians and so on, providing we did not plan to invade Cuba. We then got a message, a public one, the next morning, in which he said he would do that if we withdrew our missiles from Turkey. We then, as you know, issued a statement that we couldn't get into that deal. So we then got this message this morning. So we now have to wait to see how it unfolds, and there's a good deal of complexities to it. If the withdrawal of these missiles, technicians, and the cessation of subversive activity by them, well, we just have to set up satisfactory procedures to determine whether these actions will be carried out. So I would think that if we can do that, we'll be find our interests advanced.
General? Yes, sir. That Air Force has caused itself more grief with that silly bastard. Did you see the Post this morning?
Yes, sir, I'm looking.
See that fella's picture by the bed?
Yes, sir.
And you see that furniture they bought from Jordan Marsh? What the hell do they let the reporters in there for? Are they crazy up there? Now you know what's going to do. Any congressman's going to get up and say, Christ, if they can throw $5,000 away on this, let's cut them another $1 billion. You just sank the Air Force budget. You're crazy up there. Are they crazy? That silly bastard with his picture next to the bed?
Sir, I'm appalled, but,
Well, I'm appalled, too. Now, the thing of the matter is, I'm going to get that furniture. I've just told Sylvester, you can talk to him. I want to find out if we pay for that furniture, because I want it to go back to Jordan Marsh's.
all right, sir.
Then I want that fella's incompetent who had his picture taken next to Mrs. Kennedy's bed, if that's what it is. I mean, he's a silly bastard. I wouldn't have him running a cat house.
Yes?
Mrs. Kennedy, 2191.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. President?
I just wanted you to know you were loved, and by so many and so much.
Oh, Mr.
I'm one of them.
I tried. I didn't dare bother you again, but I got Kenny O'Donnell over here to give you a message. If he ever saw you, did he give it to you yet?
No.
About my letter that was waiting for me last night?
Listen, sweetie, now, first thing you got to learn, you got some things to learn, and one of them is that you don't bother me. You give me strength.
But I wasn't going to send you in one more letter, and I was
Don't
just
send me
scared you'd
anything.
answer.
Don't send me anything. You just come over and put your arm around me. That's all you do. When you haven't got anything else to do, let's take a walk. Let's walk around the backyard, and just let me tell you how much you mean to all of us, and how we can carry on if you give us a little
But
space.
you know what I want to say to you about that letter? I know how rare a letter is in the president's handwriting. Do you know that I've got more in your handwriting than I do in Jack's now? And for you to write it at this time and then to send me that thing today of, the tape announcement and everything.
I want you to just know this, that I told my mama a long time ago when everybody else gave up about my election in 48.
Yeah.
My mother and my wife and my sisters and you females got a lot of courage that we men don't have. And so we have to rely on you and depend on you, and you got something to do. You got the president relying on you, and this is not the first one you had. So there are not many women, run around with a good many presidents. So you just bear that in mind. You got the biggest job of your life.
You ran around with 2 presidents. That's what they say about me. Okay, anytime.
Goodbye. Hello?
Hello?
Cherokee.
Mr. President?
I love you.
Oh, aren't you sweet? Where are you?
You just skipped away from this town. I ought to have had you arrested.
But I was so mad at myself.
Yeah, well, you ought to be mad. You almost made me mad at you leaving without coming by and hugging me and telling me goodbye.
Yeah, but did you get my note?
Yes, I did, and
I talked to Ladysmith. I felt so stupid.
well, I miss you, and I'm thinking of you, and I know your Christmas won't be what it ought to be, but I wish that I could make it happier. When I got ready to go to home for my Christmas, the Congress just said they'd spank me and hit me right in the face and wouldn't let me go, and that's the way I want to do you next time if you don't tell me goodbye.
Oh, listen, as soon as you get back, I'll come and get a vitamin B shot from Dr. Trevell.
Hello?
Congressman Ford, Mr. President.
Good morning, Mr. President. Hi, Jerry. How are you? What's the matter with your opposite number? He's nuts. My God, when I read the Star last night, and incidentally, I thought you made fine comment, but I said, well, Jesus, right? Did you know that the FBI has not had a tap, not only on no congressman or no senator, but not even anybody that has ever, the moment they cross into that Capitol since 1924. Did you know that? I didn't know that, but Hoover's got the record. I mean, this is the most ridiculous damn thing. But the fellow is, he's on the sauce, isn't that it?
Well, I'm afraid that's right, Mr.
Or is he crazy? I mean,
he's either drinking too much or he's taking some pills that are upsetting him mentally. Last Thursday, when we were getting the program for this week, he was mumbling. He was almost incoherent. It was very embarrassing to Carl and to everybody who was on the floor.
Could you get the new senator from Delaware, Mr. Biden, on the phone, please?
Thank you.
Hello, Mr. President. How are you? Senator, I know this is a very tragic day for you, but I wanted you to know that all of us here at the White House were thinking about you and praying for you, and also for your two children. And appreciate that very much. We know that I understand you were on the Hill at the time, and your wife was just driving by herself. Yes, that's but in any event, I mean, looking at it as you must in terms of the future, because you have the great fortune of being young. I remember I was 2 years older than you, and I went to the House. But the main part is you can remember that she was there when you won a great victory, and you enjoyed it together, and now I'm sure that she'll be watching you from now on. Good luck to you. But you get the news.
Believe me, I cannot find any phone calls from Jimmy Carter. The only thing that I can see are some debates from the 1980 election and the video, going in depth about a disturbing phone call that Elvis made to Jimmy Carter, but it was just talking about it. It wasn't the actual call, so let's just move on to Ronald Reagan.
Also, it's like 11 o'clock at night while making this from now on. I'm only going to do one phone call for each president.
Hello, Margaret Thatcher, yes?
If I were there, Margaret, I'd throw my hat in the door before I came in.
Oh, no, there's no need to do that.
Listen, we regret very much the embarrassment that's been caused you, and I'd just like to tell you what the story is from our end out here. I was awakened at 3 o'clock in the morning, supposedly on a golfing vacation down in Georgia, and was there with the Secretary of State, and so we met in pajamas out in the living room of our suite. We were greatly concerned because of a problem here, and not at your end at all, but here. We've had a nagging problem of a loose source, a leak here. When your word came of your concerns, by the time I got it, the 0 hour had passed, and our forces were on their way.
Well, let's hope it's soon over, Ron, and that you manage to get a democracy restored. It's very kind of you to have run, Ron.
I couldn't find any phone calls from George H.W. Bush either. I could only really find phone calls from George W. Bush, so now let's just move on to Bill Clinton.
I appreciate this call so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell you what, this is a lot bigger deal at home than me getting elected president.
No, I'll tell you this right now. You were an inspiration to us.
Thanks.
Oh, I saw how to get out on a knee and come back up swinging.
Thanks, man. This is
Listen,
great.
I really appreciate this call, and I've got Jimmy standing by me.
Thanks. I got somebody who wants to say hi to you, and then I want to talk to Jimmy.
Okay, fine.
Jerry?
Yes.
It's Ann Richards.
Not legitimately elected, well, you know how it'll go on.
Well, I think
Morning,
those
Mr.
questions.
President.
Good morning, Mr. President.
Yeah, thank you all very much for taking my phone call. First of all, I can't tell you how sad I am and America is for the people of New York City and the tri-state area. I want to let you know there's a quiet anger in America that really is real. And also, though, I can't tell you how proud I am of the good citizens of your part of the world and the extraordinary job you all are doing. You're doing really a great job on behalf of the citizens of New York City, New York State, and in the tri-state area. So I want to thank you very much for your leadership and dedication.
I couldn't really find any phone calls, but I did find this.
Hello?
Hi, is this Alyssa?
It is.
Hey, Alyssa, this is Barack Obama. I used to be the president, you remember?
Yes.
So, I am doing phone banking for Joe Biden, and you're one of the people I'm calling.
Oh my God.
How are you doing?
I'm having a panic.
All I want to do is to remind you that Election Day is Tuesday, and this is going to be a really close election, and I'd love for you to vote for Joe Biden and Kamala, and if you don't know your polling location, I can give it to you and give you any information that you need.
All I want to do is this. I just want to find...
It's okay, I'm just going, no prompter.
11,780 votes, which is one more than we have.
Now, that was a key component.
I couldn't really find any phone calls on Joe Biden, so I'm going to have to end the video here. But Jesus loves you guys. Technically, the phone call for Joe Biden was the phone call where Richard Nixon called Joe Biden and said he was sorry about the car accident where his wife died, which was in December 1972.